And welcome back to another garden video. Yes, about a year ago I was warned not to plant a plant and to keep it in a pot. And this is a super common food plant that you can get from pretty much any hardware and nursery. Yes, so not only did I plant one, I planted like 6 of them along this fence. Yeah, that was a mistake, wasn't it? So this whole area that looks vaguely okay now was not okay yesterday. Anyway, don't do what I did and watch this video and you'll find out why. And disclaimer, all the fruit from this vine will actually ripen off the vine. The internet seems to be a little bit divided about that, but yes, we've tried it before and it does ripen. Anyway, let's start the video. Oh, there's a bloody grasshopper. Look, this is what I'm talking about. You little bugger. You're so cool, but you're going over the fence. I know I've been doing a lot of hydroponics and aquaponics lately, and that is mostly because it has been stupid hot in the subtropics. So I live in Brisbane where it's silly hot, then average. We don't really have winter, we just have a cooler season. Yeah, no snow or anything ever like that. And winter is usually dry, summer is usually storms and rain. Yeah, then silly hot during the day. So, not much has happened. Everything is overgrown. Yeah, it's that type of weather that you don't want to be in the garden because it's scorching hot and so on and so on. So a lot of the fruit trees have turned horrible. Like we have bacterial infections like leaf curl. There are tons of bugs wiping stuff out. It's kind of just ignore it. Oh look, there's a bug right there. Awesome looking grasshopper, but a right little bugger. And yes, everyone whinges because I just chuck them over the fence, but I'm just chucking them over the fence. I know they will find their way back unless that happens and it just ends up sitting in the garden, but there we go. Some bug will find that. Anyway, everything is completely overgrown. There are more weeds than there are plants. Yeah, all the frangipani leaves have started dropping. So there's just leaves everywhere. There is some new growth that the bugs haven't got yet. But what we're going to have to do today is tidy up. I haven't had much time because I technically work 7 days a week. Well, 6 days retail, 1 day everything else. Yeah, so this, which is the passion fruit, has got way out of hand. I had to move the aquaponics, which was over there, because yeah, the passion fruit has taken over. Check it all up there. Yeah, so I need to trim the passion fruit a fair bit. Oh, that's weird. Look at the weird shaped passion fruit. Yeah, okay, that's strange. So there are quite a few passion fruits on the vine. There's one there. So we're going to save those before things find them and that, but I'm going to have to trim the whole top because it's all gone over into the neighbour's yard, and yeah, I don't think they want a giant passion fruit in their yard. They haven't said anything, but yeah, it's probably not the best. Yeah, you can see how it's just completely taken over. This was the hydroponics, but I've had to just move the tub and that temporarily before I can set it back up, because there was a solar panel under there somewhere. Anyway, I am going to tidy up and jump back to that. Wow, look at the mess. I know. If you want something that grows really well, get yourself one of these vines. This is only like a 1.5 years old. Anyway, let's jump. Okay, half an hour later, it is stupid hot already, but look, we've gone a little bit obsessive with trimming. I was going to just trim the top off, but that didn't work, did it? So we have passion fruits. This is the second tub, so I have a lot of passion fruit now. They will ripen. If you've never had passion fruit that you've actually grown yourself, oh my God, they are good. So we have passion fruit, we have carnage. It's not easy to trim, is it? So it was more pull, and the whole thing falls down. And I was like, apparently you can't kill passion fruit vines unless you don't want to, and then they die. So hopefully these will all grow back. Yeah, so I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why it went a little bit crazy. My wooden structure has kind of collapsed. Very, very strong vines. But that is part 1. Now we have to tidy up, which is just horrible. I know, all on my day off. Anyway, that is part 1. Let's jump to part 2. And this is the other side. Thank you, Benji. Yeah, I need to redo the cage. Everything's sort of overgrown and I trimmed it back a little bit, but I need to redo all that. But our main issue is the ayahuasca vine. Yeah, this is absolutely gone crazy again. So I need to completely trim this back. It is, yeah, completely taken over. I know, I can't even see the plants under here. There's figs under here somewhere. I hope there's still figs. Yep, there's a fig. It's attacking all my apples. Anyway, okay, we are going to trim this and come back. Now, does that look like a completely different garden? Well, it looks like deforestation, doesn't it? Oh my God. Yeah, so that is the ayahuasca vine chopped down. I have no idea where I'm going to put all that. It's not going to fit in the wheelie bin. Yeah, it will grow back super, super fast. But there was a fig underneath it. There was a couple of figs and cactus and assorted other things, but that is where we are with that. Look, we actually have a little bit of space now. That is crazy how fast that's grown. So yeah, I'll have to clean up all this mess. I might trim the frangipani tree because that has got out of hand as well. Can't even move in here. Look at all the leaves. What a nightmare. I know, and a lot of the trees are looking mingy. Needs more water. What's that? That's avocado. Whoops, sorry, avocado. And the peanuts are probably beyond harvest now. I'm pretty sure they are. Probably what has happened. Yeah, they've all germinated again. Why do I always miss the peanuts? I just do. There's a couple. Peanut. I think what I'm going to do with these is obviously move all this stuff. For the last 6 months we've had this above ground garden bed thingy, whatever they're called, decomposing stuff. I will get some soil to put over that, and I might just plant all the peanuts in there. So I've got a huge peanut bed because they seem to be going really, really well. Yeah, there are. Okay, there's a lot of peanuts in there, and that one hasn't germinated. If you haven't grown peanuts before, you really should grow peanuts before. You should grow peanuts because they're pretty awesome. Anyway, that is the frangipani. It is a nightmare. It is way too big. I might do that another day. I think I'll just tidy up and show you what it looks like later in this video. Yeah, that might be sensible. Might be in a couple of days' time. Might be today. Let's jump again. Well, it is early the next morning and there's Benji peeing. Good boy. As long as it's not inside. We haven't really done much more. I think I've stopped for about a week. So maybe next Monday we'll continue on. I did get rid of some of the stuff, but then I sort of gave up over there. And we still need to move a few things around. A little bit more access to the garden bed. I haven't got the soil for this, so maybe in the next week I will compress this down and do like about a maybe 6-inch layer of soil on top. I think that'll probably be enough. Seeing the peanuts don't really go too deep or anything like that. Be good to get them out of the pots, and that sort of started with just a few little seedlings just over a year ago. I think it was January yeah, last year. So what are we now? We're in February, I think. I think we're in February. Yeah, sure we are. We're in February. Anyway, so in about a year, and we didn't really do anything. Like I harvest them once, but anyway, you're probably going, why are you waffling on about peanuts? You should tell us about what happened over there. Yeah, we should do that. But anyway, this is for another video. Oh, check out the pawpaws. Look at that. Let's zoom in. Where are you? There you are. My first pawpaws. That's a year old as well. They are huge. I don't even know how big they are. Look at the size of that banana. Anyway, let's wander over here. Let's make sure I don't walk on anything. I still need to sort out all the cactus. There's Benji as well. But this section, look at that. There's enough room for little dogs. How great. Okay, so this is where it's sort of staying for a little bit. A lot of these aren't food plants, they're just succulents and assorted things. I've still got the mulberries. I need to probably repot them into something bigger. Fruit tree is going well, moved the bananas back. That is where we are with that. So tons better, I know, and they should all grow back. I'm a little bit quiet because there are neighbours sleeping and it's like 5 in the morning or something stupid. These should all grow back pretty well. They are decent vines. So I've still got the 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I thought it was 5. No, there's 4. Okay. So yeah, we'll see how fast they grow back in future videos. But that is where we are with all that. So I think the next video I will tidy up all that. Well, actually there's some more aquaponics stuff soon because yeah, I'm surprised what's happening with the aquaponics. If you haven't done aquaponics and hydroponics before, I do a few videos on that. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, but yeah, let's jump to that in the next video. Otherwise, thank you very, very much for watching. We will see you in the next one. Even these are looking a little bit perkier. No, they're not. They look kind of trash, don't they? Anyway, there's stuff on the screen. We will see you in the next video. Thanks heaps for watching.